Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how I warm up before I play. So the first thing is I load up my game and then I load my config. If you want my config or whatever, you can go into the description, go to my Twitch and then you type !TFG and it will give you a link where you can download my TFG. What is important is that your volume is pretty low. I usually play with this. So 0 4 is good for warming up. The first map that I go to is the one called csgo hub. Yeah. So I take the deagle and then I take this 3D sky off. I choose the crosshair that I want over here. If there is any one that I want to play with that isn't the one that I have in my config. And then I try to use the same crosshair throughout the whole warm-up session or whatever. What I think is really important is that you know what your weak side is. So if you are good at shooting botz that are close to you, I think you should warm up with botz far away from you. Does that make sense? And vice versa. So if you're good with botz far away, you should practice killing botz that are close to you. Okay. So you should always practice your weak side. This way you don't have a weak side where you are extremely bad with aim duels at a specific length or anything like that. What I think is very important when you do this is you keep moving and counter strafing to reset your aim. What I think is a very key factor is also that you don't crouch, because it's a really bad habit. Yeah, don't crouch. There was a time where I actually unbinded my shift key. Oh, sorry, my control key. So I couldn't crouch. And that's a good way of getting rid of the habit. So yeah, I usually shoot like 500 botz like this, and I usually just do it with AK. And next thing I do is I click on the spraying thing. And then I just tap a bit more right here. I think this is a lot different because you cannot choose what bot you want to shoot like you can with the other one. But it kind of decides for you. So your mind can't make like a pattern that I will shoot this button and this button and this button. So this is really good, and you can also do spray transferring. This is really good at practicing spray transfer. So yeah, that is what I do here until I feel comfortable. I also use my M4. Then I just take off the helmet. And then I also practice spray with this one. So yeah. The last thing I like to do on this map before I go in game is just to do this pre-fire thing right here. It is really nice to like feel like you are going in game instead of like just on a practice server, because it is like angles that is actually in the game. I like this free fire thing because you actually get punished if you fuck something up, because the bots will kill you and then you have to restart. So you can't forget many angles, otherwise the bots will punish you. So that is just what I do. I just go through all of the maps with this pre-fire thing. And then another map that I like to use is the one called aimbot. You probably already know this one. It is very default map that many pros and good players use to warm up. So yeah, the most default one that I do is just this, where I just shoot bots. This is usually when I like already have been in game and I just have to go fast on a practice server to keep my aim warm. Then I stay on this server. So yeah, something that I like to do that not a lot of people does is do like this, and then you like open 3 like this, and then you go like this, and then you have to shoot bots on both sides as well. I think this is good because you get a lot more what's it called? You have to use your mouse a lot more. So you always have to like reset your mouse position. So you will be able to like flick to both of the sides. So yeah, I think it's really good, and it's really important for me as well because I play with very low sensitivity. I play with 400 dpi in this sense, so it's really important for me to have my mouse placed in the correct place before I enter a duel. Yeah, the last thing that I want to show you guys that I also like doing is something that I came up with myself. What I do is I pick the bots by typing this, and then you do bot add, and you type this twice. What I like to do is put my volume up, not all the way, but like somewhat up. And what you have to do now is just kill these 2 bots, and they will respawn, and then you can hear where they spawn, so you kinda warm up your ears because you can hear where they not step, but you can hear where they spawn. So you will get like does it make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. I hope it does. Yeah. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, guys. I hope this helped you. Usually I just use aimbots to like stay warm, and then I use csgo hub to actually warm up before I go into a game. Yeah. So that was it, guys. I hope this video was useful, and I wish you guys a good, I don't know, a week. I don't know, guys. Thank you for watching.